Okay, I looked it up. It's super confusing, and that's always the challenge with statistics is you never really know what they're driving at and how they're interpreting the data. And so you can look up that report that I've been talking about, um, whatever it is, the census report on the skilled trades, right? The demographics of skilled trades force in Canada. And that's where all these numbers are coming from. They say certified plumbers. And so I looked up the definition of what a certificate is. And a certificate is a shorter, focused credential for specialized skills. And so that is different from being licensed. A license is an official authorization to practice a profession granted by a governing body, which is what the Red Seal is. Which I find what clued me into that is they say Red Seal trades all through the report, but they don't use that as the descriptor of 16,700 and 165 women in it. And then I looked up diploma, which is different than a degree. And a diploma takes longer, is more comprehensive academic award for a broader subject area. So that I have a license to practice plumbing, heating, and gas fitting. And that's because I've done what the governing body uh, has requested so that I can practice my profession. I do have certificates. I have my cross connection control certificate. I have my confined space certificate. I have my H2S certificate, and on and on and on and on. I have my septic field installer and designer certificate. All those things, you know, basically took a weekend or a couple weekends or whatever the case may be, 6 weekends in a row to get your certificate. And what the government is doing, how they're going to solve the labor shortage is you saw that post I posted, and they're doing it in Ontario, um, where you can take a 6-week course to become certified in HVAC. I don't even know what that means. Um, and neither do they. You're going to walk out of that course knowing what a black 90 is, what a copper fitting is, and maybe what BTUs mean. Maybe, maybe. And you're going to let these people work with gas, which is frankly the most dangerous thing you can. And I don't know how insurance companies are going to take that. I pay an extra premium so that I can work on propane. I pay an extra premium to have my gas ticket, and we reevaluate how much gas work I did every year with my insurance agent to make sure that I'm fully covered for doing the stuff that I do. There's no way that an insurance company is going to insure someone with an HVAC certificate to do that type of work. So it's super. I think it's crazy. I think they are trying to dumb it down. I think they're using the words. I mean, the words that we say mean things. When you say I'm a business owner, I can back it up and say I'm a business owner. When I say I'm a licensed plumber, I can show you my licenses. I can show you the certificates I have. If I say I'm a bad guy, I can prove it. and you ought to be able to as well. A certificate doesn't mean crap. It's basically, as far as I can tell, pre-employment. That's what they're doing with it is, okay, well, you have the absolute, I don't want to say basics because you don't. You have like an introductory knowledge. I mean, if you if you're an English professor and you tell your students to read Shakespeare and they read A Midsummer's Night Dream, are they now experts in Shakespeare? No, they're not at all. They have no idea what they just read. And that's what I'm equating that to is you're trying to tell someone that they have an HVAC certificate and they're going to go and they're guaranteeing placement. You know why they're guaranteeing placement at $36 an hour? Because the government is paying the companies half of that. I guarantee it. I don't know. I haven't dug into that, but that's how that works. Is that they're fixing the whole game. Okay, well, here, Bob, hire these three dudes for $36 an hour. I will pay you $18 an hour to hire these guys, and they're going to come to you with certificates. Who can I send those guys to? I'm going to send them one of these big boilers? Are you kidding me? They'll kill people. What do we do about it? That's the question. I don't know what we do about it. Uh, but I mean, there's so many grifters out there. That guy that's advertising that he's offering this course, how much money is he making? He ain't doing it for free. He ain't doing it out of the goodness of his heart. I can tell you that right now. Oh, by the way, how do you like my new Mad Max? Freaking awesome. Anyway, my thoughts, not yours. Good luck out there, everybody. It's a mad world. I wish you luck in it. And listen, put it in the comments. What do you think? Is this a good thing or a bad thing? I think it's a terrible thing.